Bertoia once said, "The urge for good design is the same urge to go on living." Now, let's think about that for a minute. What do you think that he meant when he said that? Sydney?
Maybe, I don't know, never mind.
That's fine. Well, I think he meant that when you want to make something amazing, like this piece, Untitled, 1970, you shouldn't let anything stop you. Just like in life, people want to live forever. But don't think about when you're going to die. Live your life now and love it. Bertoia was a very unique person. Who would have ever thought he studied the art of handmade jewelry? Not me. And have you ever thought about the word wonderful? Well, let's think about it. When you look at this piece of artwork, do you think it's wonderful? If not, that's okay. Everyone has different thoughts and opinions. Just like some people love art that's bright and colorful. Others like more that's like this, that's dark and faint. Which do you prefer? Dan?
Bright and colorful.
You know what I prefer.
Bright and colorful. Mrs. Steves?
It really depends on what I'm looking at, because right now I'm loving this. And I think that if I went and I stood in front of a different painting that was bright and colorful, I'd be loving that. So I guess I'm a fickle about what I love. I love it.
I agree. If you ever got to sit down and talk with Bertoia, what are some things you would say or ask him? Bradshaw?
What inspired you to make this?
That's one of my questions, too. I would say, I've read one of your quotes before, and I was wondering what your urge for good design was. And when I say that, I mean what inspired you to make this. Another question is, did you try and model this piece after anything? What do you see when you look at it? Tessa?
Like a willow tree.
That's what I see, too. Do you know why I think it looks like a willow tree? Tim?
Looks like hanging down.
Yeah. It's because of the form and the line. The form is of the pieces of stainless steel hanging down from the top. The form and the line work together, and that's what makes me think it looks like a willow tree. I used form in my interpretive piece, and I tried to make it look like a willow tree as best I could.
Looks pretty
I like it.
Another thing about form is that it can be seen from different angles. Now, let's all bend down and look up at it. Does it look different when you do this?
Yeah.
Yes. I think so. Okay, now let's stand up and move to a different place around the artwork. Does it look much different?
Yeah.
I think that the piece itself doesn't look much different, except for that I want you to notice something, that maybe if you looked at it on a day more like today, where it's sort of dark outside, I think I would have a different feeling than when it was bright and colorful and sunny day. And did you know that that's exactly what Bertoia wanted his viewers to think when they looked at this? Well, it is. And here are some of the other types of artwork that Bertoia made. He made sandient, which is a sound type of artwork. He made monoprints. Furniture. Public work. Jewelry. And sculpture, which is all around in this room. If you got to run your hand through this piece of artwork, what sound do you think it would make? Marco?
Maybe like a windy sound.
Sydney, is that what you were going to say? Well, I think it would make something sort of like a windy sound too, or maybe sort of like chimes on a windy day. Okay, now I'm going to read that quote from the beginning one more time, and I hope that when you hear something like this again, that you'll maybe think about it a little differently. Are Are you ready? The urge for good design is the same urge to go on living. And I hope you keep that in your heart and think about what your urge is in life. Thank you.